YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the crazy family. And if you're already being here, ya tú sabes que tú eres parte de la familia. That means you already know you're part of that family. Today is Monday. We're recording this video Monday. I went to the gym. I washed my hair. We're starting this week right. Make sure that you're starting your week right. Even if it's Wednesday, Thursday when you watch this, start your day right. Anyways, as you guys saw in the title, I'm going to be reviewing the new Kylie Skin Apricot scrub, and I'm gonna be comparing it to the famous Apricot scrub. To take you a little back, when I was in high school, even middle school, like 8th grade, this used to be my product religiously. Like literally, every day scrubbing my face. It's not a good thing to scrub your face every day. No, not at all. I'm not an esthetician. I didn't go to school for none of this stuff, so you know, we're just gonna, I'm gonna try it for you guys to see what I think. And before we do that, remember what might work on me, it might not work on you. If you're trying any product, if it's foundation, concealer, face, like skincare, that's one of the main things, skincare. Make sure you try a little in the side of your face, or like, you know, to see if it irritates you. You might be allergic to it and all these things, because everyone is different. I saw a lot of reviews on this one right here, and a lot of people, it was like in half and half. Some people were saying it was bad and that it broke out their skin, and some people were saying that it was good. I did Google it, and Apricot and Walnut scrub is not good for your face, because sometimes how the walnut or the apricot, it's like blended. Some of the little thingies, some of the little how do you call it? The little pieces of the walnut or the apricot might be too big and it might scrape your face. Something might happen, you know? So it's just at your own risk. What I recommend, this is my personal recommendation. When it comes to skincare, makeup, or anything like that, I love Sephora, because Sephora is a place that you could buy. And if the product didn't work for you, they will happily return it and you will get your money back. When it comes to things online, like this, if it doesn't work for me, I can't return it because it's online and it's just a whole like situation. I'm not going through all that. But I recommend, you know, going to Sephora, anything, but I am a beauty influencer, whatever the heck I am. I decided to take the ball for y'all. And I'm gonna try it, tell you guys if it's the same thing. Well, it's not the same thing, it's a different thing, but it's not the same thing, but it's the same harshness. Like I said, this used to be my product religiously when I was in high school, and it broke me out and never damaged me. So I'm hoping that this one doesn't either. And we're gonna put them to test to see if it's the same thing, to see how it is, and all that good stuff. And before we get to testing the products, I'm gonna show you guys the scrubs that I'm currently using and that I've been loving, and they don't damage my skin. Like I said, what might work on me might not work on you, so make sure you try a little and then see if it works for you. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be blamed for no one's skin being damaged. This is what worked for me. Okay, the first one will be the Tatcha Indigo Soothing Rice Instant Powder. This is the one that I use when my skin is really sensitive. Like there's times that my skin is just going through it, and I get the little bumps because I constantly try new products. So this one right here is when I want to scrub my face, but I don't want it to be too harsh, but I also want it to exfoliate. This is the one that I go for. I haven't been using this one in a couple months, but I might give it a try probably like this week. But this right here is when my skin is very, very sensitive. When I feel like I need a scrub down, like my skin feels dirty, I use the MAC Mineralized Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. I've been using this one since it came out when I worked at MAC 5 years ago. So I've been using it for 5 years and it never broke me out and never nothing. This is more like a sugar scrub, so it's really harsh. It's not as soothing, or it's not as like soft as the Tatcha. But this one right here, I've been using it for like 5 years and I love it so freaking much. Make sure you get a sample from MAC before you try it, okay? They do give samples on MAC, but this one right here is that. Then the next one will be the Sunita's Lemon Cream Scrub. This is white, so you might not be able to see it. This one right here, my facial girl, her name is Crystal. She's the one that recommended this to me. This brand, I use it a lot. I use the vitamin C oil from Sunita's, also the exfoliating pads in this, and this brand hasn't let me down. This is more of a esthetician side. They don't sell this in Sephora, but this one right here, I've been using it for this brand, Sunita's, for I think 1.5 years, and it hasn't done me bad. I love this. This is more of a in between the MAC and the Tatcha. Is a little more, you feel it. you know, but it's not like harsh that, oh my gosh, it's gonna break on my skin and make it look crazy. So this is when I want more of a, okay, I kind of want to scrub, but not too much. This is that. And then lastly is this one right here. This one is the Body Deli, the Blueberry Fusion Micro Scrub. This one right here is a lot. I'm not gonna read all these things, but this one, I got it when I went to get, I don't know if you guys, I don't know, it's like a new trend. It's kind of like face sculpting. They use the little like sculpt thingies. I went to get a facial one day. It's over there by Beverly Hills. And it was amazing, by the way. I kind of want to go back, but I haven't got time. And the lady recommended me this scrub. This one is more like the Tasha one. But if you are, you will have to try a little bit. Don't try a lot. It does burn a little because it has like the blueberry on it. But your face feels amazing on it. It's kind of like this one, but a little step farther. It's not as harsh as this one. It's like in between of the other ones. But this one I use it sometimes too, and I love the smell, and it feels really good, but it does burn a little, but after you wash it off, it feels really, really good. So those 4 scrubs are my currently favorites, the one that I've been using, and they haven't done me wrong. I haven't used this one in a while, so here we go. Kylie and ST.IVES. I don't know how to pronounce this. Some of you guys are gonna eat me alive because I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce half of the world, okay? Half of nothing. I don't know how to pronounce half of nothing, so don't judge me. Let's start with, I'm gonna start my hand and then we're gonna move on to my face because I just kind of want to see how it feels and I want to describe to you guys if it feels the same. I'm gonna go ahead and wet it a little because you don't want to use it like just straight to the face without wetting it because it might be too harsh. This smell brings me so much memories. So this is the Apricot scrub. Oh wow, yeah, this is really scrubby. All right. Yeah. If you ever use this, I feel like a lot of people have tried this scrub. You know how it feels. You feel the little particles. Is that even a word? I'm trying to say a word so I don't call it pepitas because I don't even know what the word is. The little pepitas, the little residues, the little whatever. You feel them. Even if you keep rubbing, you still feel it. I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it. This smell. Oh, this smell. All right. So this is the Apricot. Wow. All right, the moment that we're waiting for, I'm gonna go ahead and try the Kylie one. Wetting my hand first. Go ahead and take the little things off. Okay. All right, it kind of, this one don't have no fragrance, and that's a good thing. I think that a lot of skincare with fragrance, it could be a little dangerous. All right, let me see how Kylie feels. You could feel the little pepitas, but not as harsh as the Apricot scrub. Nah, and when you keep on going, no, it doesn't disappear. It doesn't disappear. So it keeps on going. They both turn a different color, but this one feels finer than the Apricot one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off and we're gonna try it on the face to see how it feels. All right, this wet. In Jesus' name, please. God, protect my skin. The blood of Jesus. Here we go. Apricot. Oh my goodness. This kind of feels like my MAC Volcanic Ash. It kind of has like the same texture of this, but what happens with this after you keep scrubbing it, because it's sugar, it kind of melts and it goes away. This one you keep scrubbing and it stays the same. I'm just gonna keep it here 30 seconds or so. Okay, I remember this smell. This smell brings me memories. Right? Okay. Now let's go with the Kylie side. Wetting the face before. Okay. All right, so now that I'm just massaging it into the skin, the Walnut side, the Kylie side, it just, the little harsh things, they start to disappear. and it feels less harsh. The Apricot, still harsh. We still got the little balls and they're rolling and I can feel them. This one is disappearing. Wait, let me wash this off right quick. Hold on. I would recommend to using like water to wash it off instead of a rag, because the product is harsh and you don't want it to be like more harsh in your skin, you know? All right, so let's see. All right, so how does my skin feels? My skin feels bomb with both of the sides. Like I said, I used to use this a lot, so I'm familiar with this. This one right here is a little more softer while you start applying it to your face. My skin feels soft and nice. This side too. This one has no smell. This one has the smell that it has. But I do feel it, maybe because I was rubbing a lot too. But when I scrub my face, I do that. I literally work into my skin and I let it work for like a good minute. I'm like rubbing until it disappears. So that's not something different that I tried today. But my skin feels really soft and nice. I'm not even gonna front. Like I'm like, ooh. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a different side to side if it's the same thing. This one will be like a 9 harshness, and this is like a 7.5 harshness. But my skin feels good with the Kylie side. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. Also, if you have pro acne, your skin gets irritated with just certain stuff, I don't recommend trying any of these products because it's gonna flare up. It's gonna just damage the skin because it's very harsh. So if you have skin like that, try to find a softer scrub. Something like the Tasha one, I recommend because it's very light and it still exfoliates. But something harsh like this is not for everybody. For me, I think I'm gonna be fine. We'll find out tomorrow. If I am broken up. If I am broke out, my skin went flames. But my skin feels good. I don't have anything negative to say, you guys. But be very careful when you try new things, you know? I said if you have sensitive skin, be careful with what you use. I would stick with more of a, you know, try different products at Sephora, more delicate scrubs, because if it doesn't work for you, you give your money back. When it comes to things online, you can't return, you know, and you don't want to spend, I think this was $24 or $20. I will put the price down below, but I'm not mad about it. It does feel a little harsh though, like it does. This side, the Kylie one, I was rubbing it in, and it does feel like a little like, ooh, like I went a little too hard, but like I said, that's how normally I go with my other scrubs, so it is a little more harsher for the skin. But this is my review on that. I am going to be giving you guys a full week of just using Kylie skin to tell you guys what I really think of it. I'm praying to Jesus that it doesn't break me out, but I don't think that it's gonna. I'm going to stop using my products that I normally use and switch to hers. And we're going to see how it goes. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to, you know, put those two side to side. By the way, this is the Buxom Lip Balm. I love this. Oh, I love it so much. Put him side to side because a lot of people was like, it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. It feels completely different. There's a different. This one, the Apricot was like a 9 in roughness, and then Kylie was like a 7.5 in roughness. But if you have sensitive skin, I don't recommend scrubbing with any of this. Try something a little lighter, you know? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope I didn't bore you guys. I just kind of want to give you guys something really quick. And comment below and let me know what you guys think. If it's hate, you guys, please keep it to yourself. If you don't like the Kardashians and the Yenners, whatever, like, you know, it is what it is. We don't gotta be mad and upset down there in the comments. No, why are you trying their stuff? It's okay, breathe. I spend the money. Now you guys, it's completely fine. Anyways, I love you guys and thank you for watching. Ciao. Besitos.